Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Reshmi Mukherjee. In my channel you get ICC, ISC, English Literature and English Language topics. As I also told you that I have launched a website called slothskill.com. It is a very helpful one. Do utilize it and you will find many questions, explanations that will serve well for the exam purpose. Okay. And we are going to do the Night Mail poem today, the first part of Night Mail poem. The poem explanation is already there in my channel, you can see it. Line wise explanation is also provided in the website, you can check that. And today we are going to discuss a few questions from the poem, right? MCQs as well as normal questions, because this is the first year when students are entering into the ICC board kind of pattern. So we will see how the questions come, right? So before we start, I will also show you a book from where, in case you wish to purchase, you can utilize it. I will also attach the link of this book in case you are interested, so that you can purchase it directly from the purchase link given in the description box. So the complete course book, meaning language 1, language meaning English 1, English 2, that is literature as well as language, you will get over here for class 9 only. Along with that, you see you have internal assessment topics, okay, discuss that what kind of topics can come in your internal assessment, which will contain 20 marks, right? Other than that, I will also show you like what are the things that is included in the book. You see Julius Caesar Act 1, Act 2, which is there in your exam, that is provided. Along with that, you have treasure chest, all topics, which is Bonku Babu, Oliver Asks for More, Model Millionaire, Homecoming and The Boy Who Broke the Bank, plus the topics of poetry, 5 topics of poetry that you have, right? Including these, you have English 1 topics also, which includes composition, letter writing, notice, comprehension, grammar. In case you are interested, you can of course purchase this. This will help you out, and the link is given in the description box. Now let us, without any more delay, move into our topic. We are going to do the first part of it, and this is the first 2 MCQs. Okay, first question, let us see. How do people feel when they hear the postman's knock? When they hear the postman knocking at the gate, how do they feel? Do they feel excited? Do they feel annoyed? Do they feel indifferent or confused? Of course they feel very excited, because they are interested to know that who has sent them the letter, what letters have come, who are interested in writing to them. Okay. Second question, what is the significance of the line, the fields of apparatus, the furnaces set on the dark plain like gigantic chessmen? What is the significance of the line? It describes the industrial landscape of Glasgow, symbolizes the power struggle. There is no power struggle reference in the whole poem, cancel it. Highlights the importance of technology in communication, no. Field of apparatus, furnace, they have no role to play in communication, right? Represent the challenges faced by the night mail train. Now of course the train does not have to fight through the furnace, no, to come here, so there is no challenge also. So the only correct option is, it describes the industrial landscape of Glasgow. You will see it is mentioned in the poem that this furnace, these fields of apparatus, all these are present where? In Glasgow, right? Next we will move to the next MCQ. What is the poet's message about the power of communication? Communication is essential for human connection and understanding. Okay, this is a good point, that communication is a necessary part of your life. Communication is superficial, meaningless? Of course not, it is meaningful. If you read the last few lines of the poem, it directly tells you that it is very much meaningful. It is important that we communicate, we are a social animal. Communication can be easily forgotten and ignored? No, of course. If the second one is wrong, the third one is also incorrect. Communication is only important for certain individuals? No, it is important for every individual. Okay, all of us, we want to feel connected and we want to communicate with the loved ones. So the best option is, communication is essential for human connection and understanding. Communication is essential for human connection and understanding, option number A, right? Now let us see some long answer type questions also. This will come as extract, one extract will be given and the questions will be given, but without wasting much space and time, we will discuss directly the questions. So if you practice the questions, you will be able to answer even if there is an extract provided, right? So let us check the questions. In the line, letters with faces scrawled on the margin, figures of speech, as I already told you, will be very important for your exam. What figure of speech is employed to describe the content of the letters? What is used to describe this content? Is scrawled on the margin, letters with faces scrawled on the margin. What is that? So the figure of speech used here is of course visual imagery, very important. When you read, scrolled on the margin, so you can imagine that there is a margin drawn and all along it, like a, like some card, some decorations are done along the margins. Okay, some faces are drawn. How do you understand them? There is a visual you can imagine it, right, that this is drawn around the margin. So this is from where you can, as if you can see it in front of you, isn't it? So this will be a visual imagery. If there is a sound made, then it will be auditory imagery. If there is a movement, kind of movement of the muscles or the body parts, then it will be kinesthetic imagery. If you can smell something, for example, if it is written ki some smell of chicken tandoori being cooked, so you can, it gives it alludes to what? To your olfactory senses, that means your smell, right? So these are the different types of imageries. Here what is used? Visual imagery. It describes the presence of hand-drawn faces in the letters, creating a visual image and suggesting the personal touch of the correspondence. If somebody is interested, maybe your loved one is writing to you, so she or he will make some decorations by the sides, to look so that it looks beautiful, and when you get that letter you feel connected, right? So this is kind of a personal touch, giving it a personal touch, right? You will not find this in any formal letter, right? This will be in informal letters written to loved ones. So figure of speech we have understood. Let's move to the next question. Next question is saying, in the line the typed and the printed and the spelt all wrong. What figure of speech is used to describe in the different forms of letters? How does the figure of speech reflect the human element in communication? Figure of speech that is used over here, I have underlined it because these are something which are very new to you. Parallelism and enumeration. Okay, enumeration means just like numeration, from the word only you are getting this, number, numeration, numerical, like that. So we will say that if there is a comma and certain things are written, like odd, excited, funny, like this comma, 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 things are given, enumerated, then it will be enumeration. Same here, the typed and the printed. So different kinds are being talked about, right? Typed, then printed, spelt. Okay, so these are the different types. So these will come into enumeration. Why parallelism? Because the typed, the printed, the spelt. When you have these kind of phrases, for example, if I say air is good, air is bad, air is sound. So three different things which are starting with the similar letters, but different words are attached to give them different meaning. Air is good, that means talking about an environment where the air is fresh. Air is bad, talking about a polluted air. So giving it this written in the same line, but starting also with the same words, but giving different meanings. Air is good, air is bad, like that. Okay, same here, the typed, the printed, the spelled. Parallel, parallel, it's all similar, kind of going parallelly with one another. There are typed, there are printed, there are spelled ones which are spelled incorrectly, right? This is another style, another figure of speech. So both I have mentioned, explained. So you can now write it. These are new ones, so write it down somewhere so that you remember. Highlights the different forms of letters by listing using parallel structure, like the structure is same, the typed, the printed, the spelt, parallel structure, showcasing the range of styles. What are the different styles in which it is written? Typed, printed, spelt, enumeration, right? And possible errors in the communication. That is all about parallelism and enumeration. How does this figure of speech reflect the human element? Human element, this is what possible errors. When we are writing, often we do not bother about if the spelling is right or if our emotions are expressed properly. We just write it. So there are incorrect spellings. There are some things which we thought ki handwriting kharab ho jayega, so we have typed. Somebody has written it, handwritten. Different types of letters, different types of communication. Okay, different people want to communicate in different ways, so they have written their letters in different ways, right? Next question, identify the figure of speech in the line clever, stupid, short and long. Another important question, clever, stupid, short and long. From the first thing, that if you have understood the previous question, ye wala to you can of course write. Why? Because see, enumeration, no, clever, sweet, clever, stupid, short, long, numerical, number, how many, there are 4. So all these are enumeration. Okay, and it emphasizes the diversity of letters, and there is a kind of parallel note also. Everything is going hand in hand, one after the other. One is clever, one is stupid, one is short, one is long. So we can take it as parallelism also. emphasizes the diversity, the different kinds of letters that are written by listing different adjectives that describe their characteristics. So, different adjectives are used to describe the letters only, no. So, if these were complete sentences, we would have written clever letters, stupid letters, short letters, long letters. We have removed the word letters, but ultimately it is kind of giving a parallel idea, no, parallel, one letter, another type. So, parallelism also. So, parallelism and enumeration is used over here too, right. So, this is all from today's topic. We have done a few questions, we have understood what kind of questions may come from here. Just remember ki the same question will give, first they will give you one portion, one extract, then they will may ask name the poet, name the poem, then they will ask who is the speaker, okay. Then you can be given any question after that, whatever questions we are doing. So, I hope these questions have made your understanding of the text very easy. As I already told you, you can also check the website. I will show you the website once here. You just have to write slothskill.com, right, tap enter, and when you open it, you see you come to land on this page. Then you write the name of your poem, the night mail, whatever it is, you write it. After you write, you will get so many things, okay. As you can see, there are 3. One is night mail full poem. Here you have this is the note section. Everything is given over here, all the notes about the author, background, this is the line by line explanation. You have figures of speech, all the figures of speeches are given, okay. There are some tricky questions also which you can practice, alright. Now, you can, for all important MCQs, if you want to practice MCQs, the link is given here only. So, you can just tap on this link and you will land on this page with the MCQs. So, you will have many MCQs that you can practice from here, right. Once you have practiced the MCQs, if you want to answer, if you want to practice question answers, that also many question answers are updated over here. You just click on this link, you will again land on this page. So, you have lot many questions from here, you can practice them, and you will have a complete idea of the night mail, and you will have no doubts at all. So, 3 PDFs 3 posts you are checking. If you are checking them properly, if you are clarifying your doubts properly, you will have it is not possible that you will make any more mistakes, right. So, that is all. I hope you liked the video, and you will of course check the website slothskill.com. Thank you so much. See you in my next class again with the night mail topic, rest of the questions and MCQs, right. Bye bye.